Hello. Starting up a new challenge today. I'll get her started here. Going to be the Zizka campaign. And gonna be starting with level 1 here. Talking about the commoners here. So the whole idea now of this challenge is this is the commoners kind of peasants revolt. So we are going to try and win with only common units, only trash units, nothing that costs gold. To destroy a castle, which that's going to be tough. Enemy buildings in general are going to be kind of a pain to deal with in this challenge. Only 75 pop, that's tough. No way to obtain villagers. Plunder for resources. Castle's heavily fortified. Okay, no siege equipment for me. Considerable plunder for short term. But I want to conquer, not plunder. Impressing this guy and he'll support the army. Okay, start with a small company of mercenaries. Have to just strike at the possessions in southern Bohemia. Just local settlements. Envoys. Main adversary here has a citadel in the south. Okay, the Union will send out guys to fight me. So, we can't really use any of this. So let's get rid of all the crossbows and all the knights. If I pasture cows, I get food. Local settlements, I can get resources. Local economic buildings give one-time resources. Same with enemy convoys. I can also find I can find buildings. Hello, Limon. Welcome in. Now, what I have not decided yet is if I want to allow Jan Zizka himself. I think I'll err on the side of not using him for now. And if it turns out to be sort of super difficult, maybe I'll allow him. Alright, so I have 2 light cav. Of course, they're Bohemian light cav, so they're bad. And I can train some elite skirmishers, which I will want some extra attack for. Now, I could go pikes as well, which I don't remember this level super well. I don't really remember this whole campaign super well, except I do remember having fun with it. Anyway, once I imagine there's gonna be some knights that I'll end up fighting. I think I will at least allow defensive buildings sort of used defensively. I don't know if I want to do the, like, attack with buildings thing that I did in the Inca campaign. Alright, so I've got skirmishers. That's most of what I can get here. Clear out that wool. Alright, you know what? Let's have a couple of pikes just in case they send some knights. I believe yellow here will actually attack me. Okay, as much as I kind of like having these skirmishers to stretch my resources out, I think I want to... Oop, yes, that's a lot of guys. Maybe I load into these towers and bait them toward me. Alright, we'll keep the pikes back for a second. Unfortunately, I have no market, so I can't actually utilize this gold. The only thing you remember from this campaign is level 4 being super hard. Haven't played it in years. Same for me. I played through it once when it first came out, and that's about it. I remember the second level the most. That one's the most memorable to me. Where you're like a mercenary, sort of briefly brought over to the Polish campaign. You're fighting the Templars, which might be pretty hard, but, you know, we'll at least see if this can be done. We are a unique specimen. He's watching with keen interest. Cool, cool. So my light cav cannot be healed at all, so I will want to be careful with them. I can, if it comes down to it, heal my infantry in the towers. Here, I think I want to have this guy stand next to the cows. Well, that'll be as much use as I get out of him right now. So it won't, I don't think, play into this level, but kind of a cool aspect of this challenge, you know. Only trash units, peasants, revolt, whatever. Kind of only, you happen to be playing Bohemians, which is like the only civ in the game that could ever get monks that don't cost gold, right? Because that's the unique tech. Yeah, gold cost replaced with food. So at some point I could do monks. But as far as things that I can actually fight with, will be, you know, spears, skirms, light cav, monks. You know, they don't fight per se, but I can have them. And then villagers as well. Which villagers might end up being my kind of siege weapon. If do Bohemians get sappers? Let's see, I don't remember. We do get sappers. Okay, so might get a little bit of that same vibe we were getting from the Inca campaign. Alright, come on. Come and get me. Come on, come on. Get in the range of the towers. Alright, I'm taking some damage, which kind of sucks, but that's fine. We can train more. We do actually get, ooh. Okay, so we are actually going to come under attack here in a second. So we do get food from these cows that we've got. But I need to start getting stuff quicker, I think. Now, if I conquer this village, does that mean that it can then be attacked by the enemy? Because if it does, then we have to be very careful. If not, then everyone we take is just resources. Okay. Okay, we will get meager supplies. That is good. Armies are coming to stomp me. Okay, this could be bad. Got 10 skirms, 4 pikes. Let's, well, I can turn that into 6 pikes, and then 2 light cav. This could be very dangerous. I don't even know what route they would come. Are they even going to attack me? Those, you know, dialogue lines makes it seem like they will, but I don't actually know. So there's always more villages to go get. I know there's a couple of buildings that you can find to increase your production. Oh, here come those guys. Oh, and there's some knights. So let's ride up this way. Come on, pikes. Can I get armor? Probably not in time for the fight, but... Okay. Pikes to the rescue here. Now... Are those green crossbows coming in? Are they on their way? More knights? Okay. I hope they come in waves and not, like, all at once. For the time being, I'm gonna have to be real careful to, like, heal up my guys and stuff. I think I'll have my light cav in the mix, because ultimately I could have infinite food, not necessarily infinite anything else. Okay, light cav. I guess we're gonna have to do some serious baiting here. Alright, time to run in circles for a long time. Take some gold and hire the mercenaries. Okay, that is useless to me. Alright, maybe you guys stand here. I don't want them... There must be some trigger in this area for when you... I believe you get mercenaries at some point, and the trigger must be related to that. Oh, shoot. That was bad. My micro was bad. Give me another light cav. Not sure if this will be the winning attempt. Might have to restart at some point. Alright, my towers are good, but they do... Like, that's a limited resource. Instead, I can't get villagers, and I will not be getting any more... You know, so I can't repair, I can't build new ones. Now, what I do have is a lot of food coming in. Or, not a lot, but some amount of food coming in. So, should be able to, if I want, have a big light cavalry army, which is not great of a unit type for, you know, the fighting I'll have to do, but they can at least make more of them, you know? Let's see if we can find some more cows. This is like a food village. I wonder if there's a wood village I could find. Oh, big green army. Let's pull away from that. I think the green, like, patrols and stuff don't come attack me. I think it's just yellow. Okay, so there's a green patrol there, green patrol over here. I just need more wood so I can, I don't know, get more skirmishers or something. I think skirmishers would be the way to go with my limited numbers and stuff. Okay, I think I just try and... Woo. Alright, come on, guys. Set up this way. Give me my pikes. Oh, never mind. I guess they didn't follow. Come on. Come and get me. No, they won't follow. I don't like that. Maybe come from the other angle. More attack, maybe. Oh, they're coming to attack again. I haven't even resupplied, really. Alright, well. I do like that you get that warning. That's convenient. Alright, come on. Cavalry, come and get me. Okay, maybe I'll just send... I gotta save him. Gotta save him for the defense. Here, I'll give myself some extra speed for my cavalry so that maybe they can survive a bit longer. Right, let's try and heal up while we've got a little time. I hope their attacks stay about the same size we just saw. Otherwise, this could get bad. It could get very dangerous. I think I'll train more light cav. Okay, maybe I had a chance to... Oh, here they come. Oh my gosh, that's so many knights. Okay. Now follow me and get hit by towers. Well, I definitely will be taking advantage of defensive buildings. This would probably not be doable without them. Might not be doable with them. Okay, can I run by here without getting killed by orange? Okay, we can at least escape here. As long as I stay in vision of some yellow guys, they should keep chasing. Alright, this is gonna happen forever. If this wave is still here by the time the next one comes in, I don't know if there's a trigger, if it's just a time trigger, or if it's, you know, dependent on you beating the previous wave. But if these guys are still here when the next wave comes in, then I think I'm basically done for. And I'll need to restart and have a quicker beginning. Take advantage of the initial moments to get more resources coming in or something. At some point, I could have enough light cav for this to actually work, but not by work, I mean to actually just fight instead of having to, you know, rely on towers and stuff. Yeah, this is rough. Towers are barely doing anything. They're not great. If I had a university, I could upgrade them. Although it probably would be a bad use of resources. It is kind of cool that... Ooh, I was not... The infantry are too slow. So now... They... sneak by, don't die, okay. The infantry are slow enough that they end up dragged far out behind. So I'm limited on map space right now. I wish I had cleared this area first. Because it looks like it's a wood place, so that I could resupply other unit types. And then I'd be able to run through here and bait more effectively. Oh. Did they stop running for some reason? Maybe they did. I might have gotten outside of the vision. Ooh, we lost a guy. Ooh, that's bad. Oh, I'm gonna lose that tower. Ooh. Come and get me. At least we have murder holes. That's convenient. Gird your armies in this equipment. That's good. What do I get? What do I get? Give me something good. Ballistics. Oh, that's cool. Good for the towers. Okay, nice. Now, while we have a minute here, let's let the pikes out. Oh, man, they're attacking again already. Alright, I'm just going to use these pikes to try and clear the light cav in this little base here. So I have at least one full health guy here ready to defend. Alright, come and get me, light cav. Come and get me. Here's the little hill, and fight. Okay. There. That's a little progress. When we next have an opportunity, I'll send the skirmishers down to take out the crossbows. And I think that'll be it. And then, of course, that's literally one new village and nothing else. Alright, got one light cav. Keep chasing me. Now we've got ballistics, so it'll go a little bit better. I am up against Teutons, so conveniently that is conveniently a civilization that does not get husbandry. So our cavalry should be always quicker than theirs. I don't know if it's a time-based thing or a combat-based thing that guy will send me reinforcements and resources and stuff. If it's time-based, then maybe we'll be getting better armor here soon or something. But even without it, this defense has gone so much quicker, I guess because of ballistics. Ooh. Well, that's not useful. I I can't use knights. I'll have to delete them. Alright. Okay. Let's just delete all them. Thanks, but no thanks. Put my skirms, and before the next wave comes in, let's take out the crossbows over here. Again, I've got enough food to train a lot more light cav than I have been doing, so might as well do that. Alright, let's get on the hill here and take them. Don't have the armor for my skirms. I should have grabbed that, but that's fine. Alright. Meager supplies, that's fine. Now we should get wood as well, which is cool. I'd like to see that. Alright, I will take one light cav at full health, and we're going to explore, maybe find more cows for more food or something else useful. Is there any other upgrade that's worth grabbing? Squires. I think, okay, got some buildings. Oh, look at this. I can actually get some economy here. That's cool. I hope they won't attack here, though, and make me lose these buildings. That would suck. Alright, well, they would need archers to get the dock anyway, so I think this will be safe. So it looks like I can, by neglecting any new skirms or spears for a second here, I should be able to get some actual serious economy going, even though I can't build anything with it. Are there any cows around? I'd love to see more cows. Alright, so there's a big patrol here, so maybe if I can run along the coast to get past it. Ah, maybe not. So I think it was all crossbows here, so if I got a good ball of skirms, I should be able to handle them. In fact, I probably can do that right now. Alright, come on, skirms. Let's do it. He hasn't given that warning of a new attack coming. Ah, there it is. Never mind. Well, we can at least deal a little damage before we have to run back, I think. Alright, come on. Finish him off. Alright, we lost a skirm, but that's okay. One skirm lost for their whole patrol gone. I think that's worth it. Two skirms, I guess. Here, we can just replace them. Because now we have some wood income. I think maybe I go... So I'm limited on pop space, so I can't have a giant economy or anything, but maybe I go like 10 fishing ships to start off with. At some point, this water will run out and I'll have to do fish traps, which kind of sucks, because at least right now, my wood income is pretty bad. Okay. Come and get me, guys. Okay. Keep chasing me. Okay, no, you guys gotta all chase. Have to all chase. Okay, finally got them all in the line chasing. Except for those swordsmen. That's no good. Don't love that. At least the towers can kind of handle them. Got gold, kind of useless, but thanks anyway. Maybe I'll find a market at some point. Have to say thanks because watching me has made you better at the game. Well, that's great. Glad I could help in some way. No, there's some things I'm not the best at, but I am pretty experienced with it. Was able to beat your first campaign on medium today. Awesome. That's great. It's, campaigns play so differently than, you know, multiplayer or random map. It's, I don't know, its own kind of fun challenge. Okay. Now, I've got a lot of resources. I don't need to play so cautiously here, I think. Which campaign was it that you, decided to take on? No. Take the whole army, send them down this bridge. There's a bunch of spears that I can handle, or take on at least, with my skirms, and then I'll have the light cav ride around to try and take out the scorpions. Oh, you did Thoros. That's a serious one to take on for, you know, increasing the difficulty. Alright, just get that, and now pull back. Skirms. Shoot. Ooh, shoot, shoot, shoot. Don't lose control of the micro. Okay, we're getting some... This is what we really want from this guy. What's he giving us? Please tell me it's armor. I would love armor. Cap ram. Okay, that's useless to me. Alright. It's fine, though. Okay, I guess we can come load up in these other towers here. These pikes can come out up in this tower. And let me take light cav, and we can explore now that we've cleared some space. Thoros is one of your personal favorites. I enjoy it. I think, by and large, all the DE campaigns have been done pretty well. Alright, now our towers will have a couple of extra shots. And that'll be our 10 fishing ships. Okay, another attack will be coming in here pretty soon. Gotta keep that in mind. Okay, before we do any more conquering here, I think I gotta handle this defense. I think maybe I don't want trained guys running across the base here during the defense, so maybe I'll allow one more, train one more for in the building. Or you know what, I can just release some of the guys, and then everyone will just train directly into the building. Although Thoros is one that I have only played through the one time. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize I had another stable here. Should pay more attention. Unfortunately, no siege weapons that don't cost gold. Okay, where's this attack coming from? I assume the same direction. Ah, here they go. Alright, come and get me. Alright, they're all chasing me. That's exactly what we want. Now we just do circles. AI is so bad with defensive buildings. It's the winning move when you're really limited on numbers. Really want our ally dude, whatever his name is, to give us some better armor. That would be the best thing. That, or maybe Bracer. Bracer would be really good. Ooh, they're coming. Coming for the towers. Or, oh no, they just decided to run the other way. Oh, he gives us hand cannoneers. That is the opposite of a peasant army. So we're gonna have to not use them. Okay. Just one more knight. So let's make sure to delete these guys before they go shooting anybody. Now I'm going to take this group and send them... Let's see what's going on in this little camp here. Actually, before I do that, let me... Let's also send the skirms along with. Light cavalry plus skirms should be able to handle just about anything that isn't knights. Let's also remember to get that. Okay. Let's see what they've got going on down here. And of course it's knights. Okay, we'll try and fight here. Alright, I'll lose the light cav, but that's kind of whatever. I don't care so much. We can just get rid of these knights. One more shot. Okay. Now just get the pikes. Alright. Skirms are basically useless in defending my base from yellow, because they don't send anything weak to them, but are good here for taking on orange. Let's make sure we don't run out of defenders here. Anyone else defending? Ah, there is one here. Alright, took some bad hits there, but that's fine. Looks like it's another food one, which is what we're getting the most of here. Okay, the rhythm is coming. Rhythm of attackers. What's the best move here? I think maybe we send these guys, like, off to the side here, so that they're not taking up space. And then we will defend with a group of light cav in the same way we always do. Surprised I haven't found any more cows. Feels like there should be more. Alright, and I have reached maximum population. You know what? These guys don't do much for me, just sitting as they are. I think on the first wave of cavalry, we can just have them stand and defend here a little bit. Yeah, deal what damage you can there, guys. And now, let's chase my cavalry. Perfect. Don't really know what happened differently with my last stream. Felt, about the same as any of the others, but did really well for one of my streams after, after it was done and was just remaining as a video. Like, typically get something around 100 views after I'm done streaming. That one got 600. Kind of wild. I was not expecting it. Alright, where are these long swords? There they are. Come get me. Ooh, we found more cows. Where did we find cows? Must be over by the lake. Fishing ships may be found. Ah, we did find them. Alright, I don't know if we can get these guys across safely. And no transport ship available. Despite being in the castle age. Okay, let's take these guys, send them over here. Maybe we want to go this way. Actually, never mind. Let's go this way to try and save those cows. Let's take this light cav to support. I don't get a market. Nobody else seems to have a dock, so no trade routes as an option here. I think wood will end up being my limiting factor here, like it has been. But you know, with enough light cav, we can basically end up doing whatever we need to. Okay. Let's cross this bridge. There's probably at least one green patrol we have to deal with. And then after that, maybe we can reach this next village. Ah, there it is. Alright, not my best micro ever, but goodbye, patrol. Oh, and there's a very strong orange player. It's not a great use of my guys. But we did at least take out some of the defenders on that convoy. Okay, there's like a tower this time that I'll have to figure out. Oh, the rhythm is coming. Alright, I think these cows are going to have to wait until after the next wave comes through. Just for, just because they're fast and I don't want them to get intercepted. Let's just be ready for this next wave. If I had good enough micro, I could try and fight on both sides at the same time, but I'd rather avoid that. For now. Make sure we have at least one full health guy with the group. That went down. I don't think that's the army. I also don't know where Union of Nobility comes from. Do they have a base that we could destroy to prevent their attacks, or they just kind of spawn in? It's like such a big army as it comes in. I can't really make anything very good against it. I mean, pikes could handle their knights without too much trouble. Then you're left with long swords. Really are just not the way to go. I mean, maybe I should train up pikes anyway, because the number of longswords is pretty small compared to the number of knights. Now I do have wood coming in, and if I can save another village, might get even more wood. I think the thing that would have the biggest impact that we could get from that ally dude would be if we can get Bracer, because that would make our towers more effective at clearing these guys out, and it would make our skirmishers better too. Was this tower not burning before? The towers are healing over time. I didn't know they did that. That's pretty cool. That means at least, you know, as long as we don't lose them. our lack of villagers won't be the end of the world. Huh. Learn something new every day. For this particular mission, your tower heals over time. I wonder if it's all the buildings. Not sure. Okay. We'll keep 4 of these guys out, and then when new pop space becomes available, we'll fill it with pikes as a way to just defend. Even that barely put a dent in our wood supply. Ooh, where did all our dudes go? Why'd they run over here? I guess they were chasing somebody. Let's send these cows up, even though our food supply is really good. The fact that they have scouting guys suggests to me that they actually have a base I could destroy, rather than just spawning in at the edge of the map and then attacking. Okay. Got 9 light cav and 19 skirms. Let's see what we can do with this village. Ooh, they have a mangonel. Let's get that. Oh, we got new equipment. What do we got? Siege engineers. Ah, another useless thing. Alright, they have cavaliers, which I don't really love to fight with skirms, but, you know, you do what you can. I guess a cavalier is not that much more powerful than a knight. It's got, what, 20 extra health and 2 extra attack? Next wave is coming in. Did I at least clear out the guys? There's one knight here, the light cav. Did that voice line just play twice? That mean you're gonna attack with 2 armies? I'd really rather I didn't have to fight 2 armies. Right, but we do have a lot of pikes now, so our defense will be a little better. Do want maybe... I don't know if they have... Oh, they're Teutons. Or, never mind. They're Bohemians. Only the Union of Nobility are Teutons. So they might not have murder holes. Oh, hello, Mr. Colo. The monks with the unique tech will be allowed. Not very relevant for this level, but figure you're playing Bohemians. They're the only ones who will ever get to do it. Might as well take advantage of that. Okay, I'll save the pikes for knights coming in. And then fight the long swords. Are they sending knights? Ah, there's the cavalry. Go, pikes, go. Ah, I did not take into account that they still had defenders. And good job, pikes. Not even many losses. Okay. You guys pull further back. Come on, skirms. I don't think I have thumb ring. Do Bohemians not get thumb ring? They don't. Ah. Okay. A little annoying. But what are you gonna do? I think this base will just give me gold, which kind of sucks. Ooh, ooh, they have a mangonel. Get that. Okay. no murder holes. Those light calves should be able to take that out. Give us this base. Oh, maybe they'll give food too. They've got a little farm. Just a bigger village, 2 resources. Ah, a couple of cows too. Like to see that. Let's send these guys on out. Alright, we got enough pikes here, I think, to defend against a whole wave, which is nice. Oh, didn't mean to shoot that deer, but whatever. There is still this convoy for me to watch out for. Don't remember what you get for that. If it's just resources, or if, I don't know, it'd be really cool if you could, like, plunder good armor from them or something. I think that in the 3rd level of this campaign, I think you can do that, where you, like, defeat an enemy blacksmith and take armor from it, that kind of thing. Wish I could get more stuff. Oh well. Anything else this way? I don't think so. That's fine. Yeah, nothing to worry about up there. Maybe I take a group of pikes, send them down to join this group, and then we try and take on that convoy. It's already at like half strength. We are running out of fish. Which I could keep. I could make fish traps, but wood is already my more limited resource than food. And these guys are taking up pop space, so maybe after this little bit of fish is gone, maybe after this I delete them and don't worry about them anymore. I guess I said at the beginning, what I'm allowing here are any units that don't cost gold, so I can use, you know, all these trash units to fight. The monks with their unique tech are fine, but not before. And I can also fight with villagers when I get them, which in later levels will probably be my siege weapon, so to speak, if I can get them sappers. Alright, where is this convoy? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Maybe there isn't a convoy. For these fighting men, what are they? You guys are all unusable to me. Although technically they did not cost me any gold. Alright, well, there goes my army. Pair of cows. I do want them. Alright, yeah, all you fishing ships, let's just clear you out. Give us more pop space. Go, pikes, go! Keep the pikes coming. And I think we also are going to want some more skirms. Alright, as I expected, the long swords were able to clear out our pikes. But we have enough of them that it was a good defense. Okay. Let's send these guys down. I think unload the skirms. Send them all down too, so we'll have a big, huge army. You know what? Let's send what pikes we have too. Let's just send everybody. Well, I guess we're gonna fight through here and then immediately have to stop because the castle's right there. Maybe we could go for this. And then we'll try and clear the western portion of the map. Get as strong as we can. Then it'll be time, I think. Dude, I want Bracer so bad. That'd be so nice. Although now I'm not relying on the towers nearly as much. there's other things that might be good. You know, plate armor for the infantry or blast furnace or something. This guy's coming for a ride. Oh, never mind. Oh, oh, caught him again. Caught him again. Okay, got our whole army here. Got 40 units. That's a pretty good sized army. Gather up. Okay, let's go. Attack move. Alright. Well, I guess the light cav will just be a meat shield for those pikes. Alright. That went pretty well. Couple of more cows. And they've got a random tower for some reason. Alright, I guess we just found their whole base here. Let's avoid that for now. Anything interesting over here? Scouting with the whole army is just kind of a dumb idea. Okay, let's head up to this bridge. And we will explore this way. Maybe head up here. Something interesting there. You know what? These guys will be more use in the towers. Fighting knights, longswords, and light cav. It's like everything that's strung against skirmishers. I mean, nice mixed army like this is kind of cool. They, so we can kind of handle just about anything we run into. Heavy infantry would be tough, but that's about it. And I don't think they have anything heavier than a longsword. It's not like, despite being Teutons, they're not going to have like Teutonic Knights or something. Here, you know what? We can just stand here, send one of our much faster guys to explore. There's a cow here, 2 cows. I'll bring them over after this next battle, I think. You know what? I should... that's what's over there. Some more buildings. I totally forgot that I want to have at least some light cav on hand in case I need to do my circling again. What did we find up here? Whoa, a market. We cannot obtain another, that's for sure. That's awesome. Of course, I find it after I've got, you know, semi-infinite resources. Go, pikemen, go. Bravo, get the gold. Yeah, just keep chasing. Get them towers. Nice. Cool. Let's make sure we're training more pikemen. And some more light cav. And skirms. Let's get everything. Okay, cows can come back up here, give us some more food. Oh, more cows here, too. Awesome. Actually, let's make sure you guys route this properly. I don't want you to run through the base and get caught by orange. Second to last village. Let's take him down. Well, we lost most of what we got here. Ooh, there's a convoy, and that's too much. Let's pull back. Our skirms are okay, but we need some kind of meat shield in front. Give us these pikes. Oh, totally forgot I had these pikes standing around too. So far, the only really useful thing I've gotten out of my ally was ballistics. So I could really go for something a little blacksmith tech or chemistry, something. Alright, well, the convoy is probably gone now. I don't know if I just get a reward for destroying convoys, or if it also was strengthening them. Go, pikemen, go. Alright, goodbye there. Pikes, take out the tower. I guess we'll explore with our skirms here. Whoa. Monk. Oh, but I can't make him because I don't have the unique tech. But at least grab, I don't know, herbal medicine and faith, or devotion, heresy. I don't know if the enemy will ever use monks, but if they do, that'll help us out. Okay, so this one gives more wood and some gold. Let's send these pikes back up to help defend incoming wave. Here, let's take out this gate and then have one guy stand here in case more convoys come through. Oh, never mind. Plunder enemy convoys is done. So they must not send any once you claim the villages to either side. I'm imagining there's at least one big green patrol left, like around here. I think I remember there being like a siege workshop you could pick up down there. Not useful to me, but it's one more thing for sort of the very end. Easy fight, easy fight. Running cavalry, some of them light cavalry, right into my pikes is kind of perfect for me. Let's delete these guys before they do anything. Let's get out of there, pikes. Okay, let's send these guys down to join the army, and we will finish clearing the map here. Then we enter a harder part where we're gonna have to take on this castle, which might just be a ton of waves of light cav and pikes and stuff. Pikes, I think, as infantry are a little better against buildings, but they're slow and have a slower attack rate. So I suspect it would be better for me to just go light cav. Certainly not skirms. I also don't know if he trains units, or if he just sticks with what he's got. Ooh, It's a university. Can we get something out of that? A couple of cows. Let's grab them. Okay, just random university, I guess. Let's take it out. Cows just marching through the battlefield under the arcing spears. Anything? Trade workshop, perhaps? Alright, never mind. Don't get anything out of that. Get the scorpion. Okay. On the other side of the green base. Not a whole lot left. Guess we, oh, there's a scorpion. Alright, let's send these pikes back up. I don't think I need them anymore. Unless, I don't remember what's defending here. Maybe it's good to hang on to them for that. A couple of cows. That's cool. Got more gold. Maybe there's something over here. It's like they are training guys, but relatively slowly. Oh, but the rhythm of boots is coming. Found some buildings. Not much of value here. Ooh, transport ships. We'll take them. And go over and clear this, I think. Send these pikes back up, though. I think we want them for defense. Yeah, I don't know why they would give us this University Trade Workshop. It looked so tempting. Alright. Very start of this level was a little bit of a challenge, but besides that, I think things were pretty much fine. Go, pikemen, go. Alright, I think we will be running some circles here. Too much of the army was away. And maybe not. We can just fight them. Just make sure we are still training more guys. Alright, let's see what we can find on the other side of this water here. Couple of wolves. Little market. Big army. Fortunately, I don't have any pikes with me anymore. Gonna have to be careful with these ships. I can't replace them. Can I use the market to trade for wood? I can. This one here. I can buy it. If I run out, I haven't, because of my pop limit, I have not been making armies big enough for that to actually really be an issue yet. Go, skirmishers. I believe they've got, yeah. They've got more cavalry here for me to worry about. Oh. Get him. I think we're gonna run out of, this army's probably gonna die, but it's okay. Here, actually, let's just get on the boat. Dude, boat. Oh my gosh. Pathing. Let's, do I send pikes or do I go? I think that's enough light cav. I could just send them on down. Should stop training so many skirms. I've got kind of too many of them, I think. Last 2 cows. Alright, you guys just hop on this boat. We can clear this last camp or village. All will be well. The thundering hooves. Hooves. Alright, just a couple of skirms left. In case there's something, some spears or something. Alright. We did it. Very nice. Sorry, could theoretically sail past there, but that would be kind of foolish for right now. Just, I just walk in and start taking shots, but how much can I explore? They are gated in on either side. I think I attack this side, because that gate is not under protection from the castle. Oh, attack time. Or defense time, whatever. Whoa. Successful defense. Hate to do it, but I gotta delete these trebuchets, because they cost gold. So sad. So sad. Did my cows... Oh, my cows didn't make it. They walked past this village. I don't think I'd get more from those 2 cows than I would just from having a food village here, so I'm not gonna, like, try and delete anybody. Now, let me just try running by them. Can I Celt bonus this? Did they give us that? Sometimes they do in campaigns. They did! Awesome. Very convenient. I get to have the Celt bonus. Alright, 11 cavalry. Let's just run them all the way over around to the other side. These skirms, I guess, can come join the main defensive army up here. Those trebuchets did feel a little conclusive. Like perhaps that would be the last reward I get out of that guy. Which if it is, kind of sucks, but it's fine. Maybe I delete these ships. It's 2 pop space that otherwise I don't think I'm going to use. Just sail them down. Just get a little extra visibility. Looks like it's a little limited on range, this castle. Anything interesting over here? Guess I could have landed here inside the walls, which if I had siege weapons would make a big difference. As it is, I don't think will matter very much. I think I just need to take out these towers and stuff. Break through the gate. Sails my walls, guards, bring any survivors to the dungeons. Oh man, pikes are an issue. Okay. So they're coming for this one, which means I can send the rest. Oh, never mind. They're not all just chasing one guy. Okay, so what is the play here? Everything here is pretty susceptible to skirms. So do I go like half skirms, half light cav? Maybe that's the way. Half skirms, half light cav. Skirms can shoot down all their troops. Light cav can take on the buildings. I wonder if his buildings heal the way mine do. Alright, big group of pikes ready to defend because the next wave is coming in. And I'll just need to train up a bunch of light cav for my whole defense here. Also, I don't think I really need to have full towers of skirms anymore. I've got a good group of pikes. We're kind of fine. So I'll send this whole army of, here, let's clear this out. So we'll do the defense, lose some pikes while we do it, replace them with light cav, and then send a group of like 20 light cav and 40 skirms right on down to deal what damage we can. If we can get rid of the barracks that's in here, I don't know precisely where it is. But you know what? Maybe. Maybe I load like 20 light cav right into this boat, ship them in, and take out what exists of their their barracks, because that could get rid of the pikes, which are the real threat to the light cav that I plan to send in. Okay. Good stuff there. How many did I lose? I lost like 5. Okay, this is not going to be a massive group of light cav, but that's okay. Send these guys down already. I'll do my attack that I was talking about, and then, depending on the level of success, I might mess around with that transport ship. I wonder if green has murder holes. Kind of assume he does, to make this a real challenge to take out. Glad this map is not very big. Otherwise running my armies over would take a while. Alright, let's do a little just attack move with them and use the light cav to try and get that scorpion in whatever scorpions they might have. Go, light cav, go! Okay. Okay, here. While we have the moment here, let's... Ooh, these are yellow. I did not realize these were yellow buildings. That makes attacking quite a bit harder. Although it does mean that I can actually stop the yellow attacks, which is cool. Okay, these gates are going to take forever, so I think I send groups of 20 light cav at a time and just try and take out these buildings here. Now these green defending ones are going to be harder because they're defended by the castle. Okay, I picked up an archery range there. Okay, here's a stable too. Nice. Okay, so let's control group all these together. This will just be our light cavalry production. Now I'm wishing I did not sacrifice my transport ship so readily, but what are you gonna do? I wonder if there's anything over here. Kinda doubt it, but it's the last big black area on the map. Man, if I could use those trebuchets, I could just set them up over here. You wouldn't be able to do a thing to them. And as I expected. Now maybe I'll keep this guy on and have him kind of bait the defenders away while I send the other guys in to try and take out like one of these production buildings. I guess this is probably the best moment I'm gonna have, right? Because their whole army is up here getting destroyed. Let's just see what we can do. Can I make this thing any faster? No. Okay, you come right down, attack this gate. Don't get hit by the pike. Don't get killed just yet. Alright, never mind, that didn't work. Let's just try it. How much damage can you do to the building? Alright, not too bad. If that had been a full 20 instead of 15, maybe we get halfway through the health. And then it's 2 waves per building. Totally doable. As long as we keep the production up. Now we do want to make sure we are still training defending pikes to defend the camp here. There's 19, just give me one more, and then we'll be ready. Maybe if I grab a whole group of like 3, we can bait the enemy over. Or even. Wish I had like human faster training stables. Or Frank. Frank would be more realistic. Being that we're in like Central Europe here. Although humans made it over there sometimes. It's like mercenaries and stuff. Okay, got ourselves a little group of light cav. Let's get this ship over there. Okay, ride in. Come, yellow, come get me. Chase me away. Everybody else, go on in. Guess not quite. Not quite. We were certainly getting there. And our resources are practically infinite, so unless something changes, I think we got this in the bag. Alright, they've decided to attack. What have we got here? Waiting. 16? Almost time already. And full population again. Alright, theoretically there's a yellow army marching my way right now, so could certainly go for attack right now while they're busy. I've got plenty of defenders, 30 pikes. I got no shot. Hey, go, pikemen, go. Go, light cav, go. And there's one down. Yeah, I think that's the move. I think I wait until they're, making their attack. Now, this yellow stable is burning, so by the time the next attack comes in, maybe we'll be able to know if their buildings are healing over time. Because if their buildings are healing over time, the castle could end up being quite a struggle. Although this is the yellow player, so it could be different than the green player. So, still gotta wait on that, maybe. 20 guys, load on up. As soon as we finish off these yellow buildings, we won't have to mess around at all with pikes anymore, and we can go full into light cav and some skirms to take on the rest of green. Oh. I did not wait this time, and I'm paying the price. Almost nothing. Barely scratched it. Wow, that was foolish of me. I think I definitely need some number of these guys over here to bait away some of the green defenders. Yeah, that was not my best attack. It'll all be okay though. Not the end of the world. Gather up some light cav over here and some over here. They won't know what hit them. Don't know when the next yellow attack comes in, but it's got to be soon, right? Okay, let's get the ship over there right now. Ah, okay. Attack's coming in. Give it a second while we sail over there. So that'll mean limited yellow defenders. And then we'll use this group of cavalry to bait away the green defenders. I think we'll be in very good shape. Okay, let's do it. You guys, come attack this gate. You ship. Get ready to unload. Okay. Get out of there, bait them away. You guys unload. Come up here, attack these buildings. Okay, big progress. Big progress. Looks like those green guys are just going to stay out there, which I love. Should have baited them away even further. Can we hit this barracks? Nice. And the yellow attack has not even arrived yet. Maybe they're coming down to defend. I don't know. Good stuff. Like one more like that, and I think we have it. Ooh, ooh, they found me. They found me. They found my stuff. Never mind. They found my whole army. Okay, maybe we send these guys down to take him out. Guess maybe I want to wait to engage in my attack before they actually start fighting up here. I mean, do I want to even do this? Maybe I have the pikes stand up here. Here, you know what? We've got our ultimate move here. Put the game on 8 times speed. Training happened. Now back to normal. We've got the 20 that we need. Alright, now let's send him like over here. Try to get them down to this ship. So that when the yellow actually starts fighting, we can do it. Okay, yeah, yellow's right there. Okay, you guys come over here. Get on this boat. Pikes, ready to fight. I guess we don't quite have what we need for, we weren't quite ready to do the attack, because we couldn't have our army standing here ready. So maybe we wait for the next one. I'm gonna try and bait the remaining the remaining green guys here. Try and bait them a little bit further away from the base. Come and get me, come and get me. I should go no attack. Because I don't want these guys to actually kill any pikes. I just want these pikes far away so that they're taking up pop space and doing nothing. Rhythm of boots, okay. So we should be pretty close here. But now we actually want to wait for that fight to start up here. Then it's time to go in for those yellow buildings. Okay, no. There is yellow. Just waiting for them to show up. Oh, they decided to attack my random house. Let's delete that so that they can get on with it. As long as they don't come for this base. I don't care if I lose the monastery, don't care if I lose this, even though the market could be useful at some point. Where are you, yellow? Getting impatient. Just go for it. I'm just going to assume they are far enough away for it to not matter. Alright, so they're all knights now, or they should be all knights now, you know, no more long swords. Alright, well there's one more building down. Still don't know where their army went. It's just making me a little nervous. Where's their army at? So let's take 20 of you, I guess. Send you right back down here. Try and get on this boat. I guess we could load up through this little channel here. I'm wondering if maybe their army is standing around here. Oh, never mind. There it is. Their last longswords. If it wasn't just one more stable for us to take out, then maybe I would start sending armies of pikes, because then they could clear out the yellow cavalry and deal damage to the buildings. But as it is, I think this or maybe the next wave will be enough anyway. And then yellow will be out of the game. Maybe fully defeated, maybe just not not able to make anything anymore. Sometimes it's hard to tell with the enemy AI. Yellow's gone. I do think I want to take out a gate here, just so that I don't have to send in armies 20 at a time. You know, if I could send 60 light cav through, that would be way more effective. Now the question is, do I wait for the next yellow attack? I think I have to, right? Alright, I'm gonna put this on the fast speed here. Give it like a minute. If they don't attack, then I think they might be done with doing that. Oh, never mind. Here they come. That's fine then. Okay. Sure, they're on their way. Don't really care anymore. Just send what we've got here after this building. There's a couple of knights. I don't think that is enough to stop me. Almost there. The Union of Nobility is done. Well, okay, they've got their one last army, but I've got a big wall of pikes waiting for them. Good stuff. I've got kind of a big green army standing around here, so I think from now on maybe I put the training gather point here, and we run skirt around them, come for this gate. Where is this yellow army? Ah, there they are. Goodbye, last group of cavalry. Awesome. Defeated the Union of Nobility. No more Teutons, yay! And we've got a huge group of light cav. In fact, maybe I send a portion of them over this way. That way we can send some guys in to attack the gate from either side. Alright, well, now as long as I'm not very, very foolish, I basically can't lose. Unless I literally baited the green army up to my base. I won't come under attack anymore. I'll bring the pikes, just because, otherwise, damage on the table that I'm not using. But I think we're... Well, we'll see how much it's sort of a full population of army, how much damage that does. Okay. Got 36, 30, yeah, 37 light cav here, plus 16 pikes, plus 20 light cav on the boat. Let's see what we can make happen here. Alright, we gotta, I think, fight these guys here. I think not enough of their army was gone for this to kind of do what I was hoping it would. Maybe we can at least get rid of the gate, so that for future armies it'll be easier to get in and out. And they do have murder holes. Okay. Not terrible though. Alright, we got that there. Somehow there's still some yellow knights. I'd rather just have them be gone. Okay, yes. Wow, these knights are really tanking a lot here. What a waste for all my army. I don't know why I did that. Alright, maybe we just take this tower down while we wait for the rest of the reinforcements to show up. Alright, only 3 stables. It's going to take a while to get our population back up. Alright, you know what? I'm so glad that I relearned how to do this. Makes everything happen so much smoother when you're just sitting around waiting. Although, can you imagine playing the game at this speed? It's so hard. Getting close to a full army size. Alright, you know what? I can only take 60 at a time here anyway, so let's do this. I'll train the next army as we ride in. Alright, this time we go for production buildings. I will start with the barracks, because it makes pikes, which are the biggest threat to my attacking guys. Do a little attack move here. I will take a small group here and then go for this barracks. Alright, we're getting them. Get the siege workshop. Okay. We'll want to get rid of these towers, I think. Just because they you'll kill my guys, and we'll go down much faster than the castle would. It did not quite take out everything, but if I'm sending in light cav and they have a couple of scorpions, they can't do much of anything. Now, how many waves it'll take to actually defeat this castle? I don't know. Maybe 3, maybe 5. No idea. What should we have up here now? 25. Alright. Back to training. This level's reminding me a little bit of the start of my Pachacudi challenge, where, it's not overly hard, taking a little bit of time, but everything going pretty smoothly, with sort of in the back of my head the second level the whole time, which might not be doable. Not because it's like, strictly impossible with the way the challenge is, like, starting with all gold units and then no way to train trash. That would make the challenge impossible. But just the level of difficulty, if you're fighting Crusader Knights and Elite Teutonic Knights and everything, and you can only make, skirms. Ooh, here, let's clear this out. They can't replace these units, so might as well get rid of them. Yeah, that's the second level, which, given the time here and how close I am to the end, I'm at least going to give a couple of attempts here. I think might be too hard just by sheer overwhelming, attacks from the enemy, not from anything making the challenge impossible, so to speak. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe it's not as bad as I'm remembering. Let's have a couple of you guys up here take out this tower. There's the couple of scorpions we gotta kill. Alright, everybody just go for the castle now. How much damage can we dish out? Not a ton. That health is not going down fast. You know what? Put the gather point in here. Try and keep the reinforcements coming in. I don't know. I'm training from 3 stables at a time. This thing's definitely killing probably faster than that, so eventually it wouldn't work anyway. We can send this group in, though. Okay, we've got about, what, a fifth of the health with one full group of soldiers, with part of that time being distracted by taking out the siege workshop. So maybe 3 more waves, 4 more waves. Alright, it's down about a third. So I guess, yeah, probably 3 more waves. Which, unfortunately, will take a while. think this is about as many as I could get around the castle at once anyway, so, we defended the Bohemians by sending hundreds of them to die against one castle. Oh, gotta keep training more. Yeah, I'm a little curious what the death count will be at the end of this. You think me doomed? You left left the castle long ago. Enjoy your smoking ruin. Wait, do I not have to fully destroy it? Or... I guess they have that line play when it's at half health. Sort of imagining that you would then be done with it very soon. But, nope. Alright, I guess just one more wave will be enough. Probably don't even need a full one. Alright, what have we got? Ah, not quite. I don't think 20's enough. But maybe 40. Okay. Bit of an anticlimactic end to the level, where the enemy can't make any military units anymore. But, you know, that's how it goes sometimes. Let's just take this thing down. So close, and done. All enemies defeated. Justice pursues you at the point of a blade. Run while you can. Awesome. Yeah, I agree. The difficulty here felt a little weird. Very tough right at the beginning, but as soon as I made it through, like, you know, 2 or 3 waves, everything else just kind of felt fine. Alright, let's see. Units lost 810. We did lose more than we killed. We didn't even have the largest army. How about that? Hang on, how did we get 85 when it only get... Oh, because we had a full pop 75 and then got gifted 10 by kind of the useless ally there. Not useless, he did give us ballistics. Besides that, not much of anything. Yeah, I mean, we've kind of fully explored the map, nothing else to grab here. The only thing I didn't really end up doing was plunder these convoys. I don't know what you get for those, if it's just resources or something more practical. Alright, there's the One-Eyed Wanderer. Kind of like always, where I sort of, in the title and thumbnail and stuff, just mark one, I finish it, and then we'll at least give the second one a try here. Origin coin. Time to be a mercenary. I suspect I will not get this on the first try. Maybe it's not as bad as I'm remembering. This one you do get to Imperial Age, so the limitations, let's just say, of Bohemian cavalry will become more apparent. So my light cav will not be the best option. Now you do get sort of especially good Bohemian halberdiers. So the Crusader Knights, Paladins and stuff maybe won't be such a problem because we get that extra bonus damage. And then the skirmishers are just kind of middle of the road. No thumb ring, but good armor, I think. The hardest thing is going to be the Teutonic Knights, like, you know, the guys on foot with their super good melee armor. We're going to take on Jogaila. Or no, we're helping Jogaila take on the Teutonic Knights. Let's just skip this and get going. Oh, he has to survive. Oh, that's going to be tough. Oh, the AI can be so dumb with their guys. Oh, wait, no, he stays at the back. All right. He's not with the Polish army. I was thinking he was. Kill the 3 Teutonic commanders, or just defeat the Teutonic Order. Hints. We start in the Imperial Age, 150 pop. We start with pretty good resources, but gonna need to build an economy big and quickly. No castles, no stone walls. Okay. That's interesting. I was hoping to not have to rely on that anyway, but hold the center and support the allies. Victory will be much harder if the allies are routed. Bohemian spear units are good. Yep. Poland gets to hold the left flank. Lithuania holds the right. Teutonic Order is across, and then the Crusader allies. Ooh, does killing our commanders make them weaker? That's interesting. Okay, I gotta get rid of these crossbows, gunmen, and then you guys just come over here and start building our economy right away. Do like kind of a slow start with these guys, given like the sword and stuff. Okay, so we've got some pikes, some got some light cav, but not much more. Now there will be a first wave that'll be a bit of a challenge, so let's grab halberdier right away here. Infantry armor. Maybe I'll send these guys up to help out as we can. Maybe take out those cannons or something. Yeah, these guys are super outclassed by the Teutonic type guys. Right, we can at least get this cannon. pull back. What's going on over here? Are there any siege weapons to worry about? No, not really. What over here? Yeah, they're losing. They're losing bad. I guess the Obuk are kind of okay against Teutonic type guys. Halberdiers, come get this dude. Okay, I have been neglecting my economy here. We need to build it up as quick as we can. Get him. Nice. Okay. So, we are going to want to just, I think, keep training a bunch of these guys. Grab that. Let's make some more light cav, even though they're not that good. Some skirmishers. I guess we need to put more onto food if we can here. And then I think more town centers is actually the play here. This will be kind of some of the biggest economy production. Ooh, let's can we get this guy before? Nope, not before it's done. Well, I guess we can attack that. Grab Bracer. Okay, coming to defend? He is, okay. Let's be ready with Halberdiers. No more food, we need food. I'm gonna try and avoid using Jan Zizka again. What a cool guy Sokol is. Let's hope nothing bad happens to him. Yeah. Okay, so we've got a decent-sized army here. Not great, not terrible. Ooh, I need pop space. Wasn't thinking about that. Let's build some houses here. Okay, so we've got halberdiers, skirmishers, light cav. Blue and green both have decent-sized armies, so I'm sure they can defend for a little while. And look at this guy's stats. It's gonna be hard to kill. Although he is on a horse, so we can at least get amazing bonus damage on him. So 150 pop. How many villagers is ideal there? Also, I totally need more production buildings. Let's go for some more barracks here. I don't think these skirmishers are going to be a huge deal, but I think having them on hand will be good, just to have damage from behind the pikes. Maybe, I guess Teutonic Knights are going to need to be destroyed by something. I don't know, would taking out this trade workshop do anything for me? Okay, you guys finished there, we need more houses, more houses. Let's go for 2 more archery ranges. Alright, so still no attacks coming in just yet. 2, 3. Now, I think I probably want to put some walls out just to, ooh, okay, there's some guys. Probably going to want to put some walls out just to kind of route the enemy in particular ways. Okay, never mind. What's going on with this? This guy maybe could be taken out. Here, let's just send a big group of halberdiers over here. Maybe we can rush in and take this guy down. Then I can learn if they actually do get, like, demoralized in the way that the hints seemed to suggest they would be. Ooh. Friendly fire there. Let's avoid that if we can. Okay, big attack coming in. Let's send what we can to help here. Full army, maybe. Okay, let's just run. Just run. Don't worry about the hits you're taking. There's no castle to defend. Most of their defenders are out of position. Get him, get him. And down he goes. Awesome. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, well, we got one commander. Oh, conscription. Awesome. So there is actually a reward for killing those dudes. Okay, I'm just gonna start building weird walls to try and route enemy attacks in particular strange ways. Alright, I guess... Do we have... Can't tell if that's chemistry. Let's make sure we are, keeping our villager production up. Definitely need more on wood here, but let's have one of you build us a university, find out if we have chemistry yet, because I think skirmishers are going to be our kind of one and only way to actually deal damage to their heavy infantry. Okay, you are not really doing much of anything. It's okay, blue's making an attack. You know what? Let's just do this again. Let's try and take this one down. Looks like we do already have chemistry. Let's grab architecture. Shoot, I'm out of pot space. We need more houses. Oh, because a couple of ours got destroyed in this attack here. My walls are messing up Blue's pathing. Okay, maybe we won't quite manage this, but maybe we can bring a group of them around. This is, I'm sure, not going to be enough. Alright, well, maybe that'll distract them for a round anyway. Ooh, can I help this guy out? I can make a little bit cavalry. Okay, I have a ton of villagers just standing around doing nothing. Well, my army's dead. Their army took something of a hit there, at least. Yellow is dealing a bunch of damage here. Let's send these guys over. Do what we can. I'd rather not lose green just yet. If I can avoid it, you know. Just try and build as much random junk all over the place. I know in the hints they're like, don't build fortifications. But I don't care. Okay, a bunch of you guys. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright, well, we kind of saved it. Lost most of our guys here, but... Let's make this a control group 1. Just make sure we're always making more. Oh, no, that's not what I want. I hit the wrong button. Don't train gold units. That's the entire point of this. And I... What? Oh my gosh, I keep hitting the wrong button. Dumb. I'm a dumb dude. There I was, thinking I was being so careful. But yeah, here's blue, still running attacks. Let's send another group in, and this time, let's try and loop around, hit this guy from the side. And I guess everything else we have, let's just try maybe to help out green here. They're gonna need it. Let's see, maybe we can sneak up here, get these... Okay, who's not working? You are not working. A bunch of you guys just kind of standing around doing nothing. I think we need you all just on wood here. Okay, this is a bunch of pop space that we can't really count on to defend our bases, so I don't want to lose green. Send what we've got. It's not going to be very helpful against this unit type. Okay. Run in. Let's do a little attack move. Try and get this guy. Kill him. Okay, another leader down. Von Liechtenstein. What do we get out of that? Did I miss it? Did we get something? Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. Stop training swordsmen. Give us a ton of halberdiers. Not worry about anybody else. Okay. Maybe you come here. Build us some more walls. Yeah, classic wall, maze of walls here. Okay, this guy's nearly dead. Just get him, light cav. Okay, there's one more leader, and if we can rush in, I think we've got it. I know the other time that I've beaten this level, I did kind of the full build and destroy, giant armies, everything. So, that's why maybe I was remembering it as so hard. Also, did anyone catch what I got for defeating that guy? I did not catch what the reward was for killing that, whatever, Liechtenstein guy. Now the last guy is defended by, he's defended by some siege onagers, so it'll be harder to get, like, my big crowds of weak dudes up next to him. You know what I think I need? I think I need more barracks. I'm not training guys quick enough. Man, these Teutonic Knights are such a pain. Alright, maybe there wasn't a reward. Who knows? Whatever it is. I mean, it'll mean there's less defending here. In the case that blue decides to attack, maybe they can do some more serious damage or something. Okay, this guy. Just keep working on these walls. You, just chop wood. Grab that. Alright, well, way to use up all of my dudes. But, well, green maybe can help a little bit, but they're also sending trash. Where are your lightest, dude? Oh wait, he doesn't have castles, because for some reason only the Teutons get to have castles. Okay, how many halberdiers do we need to rush in and kill this guy? Because if we can do that, then we're done. Then we won. Okay, what am I doing? I'm not even training more halberdiers. I need constant halberdier production. What am I thinking? Ooh, big fight, big fight. At least Blue's here to help out. Use my halberdiers on their cavalry while they're here. Light cav, I could raid their eco. Ooh, good idea. Let's maybe wall like this. Try and keep them from running into my eco and raiding me. I need to build a bunch of stables for that, so let's not forget to do that. Alright, I think green might not make it, which means my timing here, I might be running out. Like, so far I have not had to deal much with them actually attacking me personally. I've mostly just had to deal with trying to help out my allies. So I think I take this whole group, nearly a full force of halberdiers, and we just try and run it right up the middle here. Try and take this guy down. Oh, he's got so many Teutonic Knights. This could be bad, but we're gonna try it. Up the middle. Okay, there's a big army there. Big army here. Go for it, go for it. Yellow's attacking them here too. Just get in there. Just get in there. Better men than me have tried to kill him. Oh, I don't think we're gonna make it. I don't think we're gonna make it. Come on, get in there, kill him. Get him, get him, get him. Oh, he was so close to dead. Oh, we didn't make it. And we are super under attack here right now. It's, Alright, we need another group of halberdiers. That nearly worked. Here, let's town bell here. Try and get rid of these Teutonic Knights. And they're dead. Nice. Okay, new waves to fight. Guys, we need more halberdiers. Need more halberdiers. Oh, we can just get some more halberdiers. We'll have this. These as we can possibly get. If I try to guide his army away, that could be good. I think the orange dudes are just on a patrol that can't really be avoided, but besides that, might be able to do that. Okay, you know what? We've got an army. Let's send it in right now. Let's outpost. See if And get a little more warning when attacks come in. Is he hasn't fully recovered yet. So I want to just move quick. Oh, this is bad. We're trying to attack with everything we've got. Alright, this is kind of it. This is like do or die. Because we have no pop space for more dudes right now. Okay, come on, get him before he recovers. Move quick, kill him. Get him, get him! And he's dead. Yes, we did it. Grandmaster falls. Even while our base is being absolutely destroyed and our army is dead, we have triumphed. Quick level. Man, I remember this one taking forever. I guess the secret is just go for the leaders. Don't try and just win the fight. Victory was terrible but great. For decades, travelers will be stunned by the graveyard. Okay, I didn't expect that to go so well. Oh no, Patron Yonsa Cole. He was poisoned. Alright, well, I got some more time. We can run right into the third level. Third one, I believe, is the first one with the Hussite wagons, which I will not be allowing, even though they're kind of meant to be peasant weapons. They cost gold, so we're not using them. Man, flat 5,000 for the military score. Units killed, Teutonic Orders got that one. I do have most units lost. Ultra high 81, yeah. Let's look at this map, in case we want to ever come back and do like the full defeat all enemies kind of move. Could run dudes around back, raid this kind of stuff, raid up here. Up here there's a bunch of economy as well. Barely even looked at Blue's base. Yeah, I think my allies are really weakened by not having castles. Because that means the Poles can't have their Obuk, which are good against Teutons by taking away their armor. And Lithuanians can't have their Lightus, which are the guys who ignore armor. So, I think... man, I wonder how much effect my little walls and confusion caused. Anyway, looks like the winning move is just make a ton of halberdiers, rush them in, kill each of the leaders. Alright. Go for another hour and a half or so. So let's check out this third level, the Iron Lords. Alright, here's where we first run into Jan Hus, kind of the broader story. Be taking on the Holy Roman Empire and the church and stuff. The defenestration of Prague, throwing everyone out the windows. King Wenceslas died of shock. Right, so we gotta take on the Iron Lords. Now this is the one, I think, where we destroy blacksmiths and stuff and get upgrades as we do. We start with basically like feudal age army, so even weaker than the first level. These 10 units have to reach Tabor. Jan Zizka is restricted to Castle Age. 150 pop at least is good. Iron Lords prowl the route. You're gonna need to take advantage of elevation and terrain. So if this, remember this march in being relatively easy, you just like attack, move in, but that's with your whole army. If I have to only use my... I can't use my Hussite wagons or Jan Zizka and stuff. This beginning bit of the level could be tough. Quarried most of the stone to build their fortress. Additional stone is only in the enemy territory. Hussites are peasants who only use rudimentary materials at their disposal. Yes, that's kind of the whole point of this challenge. Can't recruit knights. We can make hand cannoneers. Not for me. Marching to reinforce Tabor. No peace agreement. We're going to be fighting green. Iron Lords. Okay, so I think the overall fighting won't be so bad. The actual victory of this is taking out castles, which will be a pain with, you know, what I've got access to. Okay. So what do I have that I can actually use? Can't use these archers. Can't use these men-at-arms. None of them. Okay, I've got 15 spears. And a Jan Zizka who can't fight. I gotta get there with 10 units. And, I don't remember the map. This might be tough. I don't think this level is sort of meant to be one of the tough ones. So let's just see what we can manage here. A raft sailing into a maelstrom. Yeah, kind of I believe it. Yeah, I guess you guys... Maybe Jan Zizka can't fight, but maybe he can just ride away. Heavily guarded route, let's not bother with that. Okay, I guess we gotta fight a little bit. Okay, yeah, you guys just keep chasing, keep chasing. Creep through the marshes like a nest of adders. Yep, yep. Glad it's not a Jan Zizka must survive kind of level. Okay, I can take... Oh, that's a lot of cavalry. And that's not gonna work. Okay, so we lost. Well, first loss of the challenge here. 3 minutes in. Yeah, oh no is right. So if I want to reach Tabor, I could either try and charge through here, basically no shot, or run through here. It's only 2 routes. Not a lot of maneuvering space for me. Let's just do a quick restart. Just see what happens. Let's just do it again. No archers, no men-at-arms, no Hussite wagons. I think I need to just be a little more active with Zizka here. If it was just knights, I'd take them on with my spears, but it's also those long swords. On the hill, get on the hill. Now fight. Okay, what do we have? We've still got 14. 14 is fine. Okay. Alright, yep, heading through the nest of adders. Come on, come on. Come on through. There's a bunch more cavalry. Is there anyone who isn't cavalry? Okay. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. We can get away from longswords. We're a little bit quicker. Just that little bit quicker might be enough. Let's try and loop. Oh no, oh no, oh no. 12, 11, 10, 9. 9. With Jan Zizka, we could still hit 10. We could still get 10. Oh, we're done for. Curse the Iron Lords. Okay, I think this can be done. We're figuring it out. Okay, you come here. Okay, come on through. Just keep chasing. Just keep chasing. I think I had more, like, kind of right for it. Ooh, that's too many long swords. It's too many long swords. We can't fight them. Okay, that's still 12. That's 12. We can do this. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Get in there. Get in there. Oh, Zizka's down. Oh, and that made them stop. Okay, okay. Make it in. Get in there. Get in there. Alright, we sacrificed Zizka, but we made it in. Get in there. You guys, come over here. You make us some fishing ships. Ooh, we don't know. That's too many fishing ships. We need at least enough wood for a town center here. Okay, we made it. Alright, let's take a spear, come grab these cows. True warriors. Okay, we can defend with this castle. Still can't get monks because that's an Imperial Age tech. Here come knights. Maybe I need the whole squad. Come on. So now, to take all these guys on, we are gonna want to take on, like, this blacksmith here, but to do it, I think we need a bigger army. Because right now, we could get squires, but that's about it. Let's make sure let's build a little palisade here, try and defend our economy. And you know what? Let's do it like that as well. Nice little walls. Yeah, I certainly don't need this many on gold. Let's go for food here. Okay, so what's the strongest I can do now? I could do generic spears. I could do generic skirms and generic scouts. A lot of weak things here. I don't think I can make a blacksmith in this level. Yeah, no blacksmith. I am at least in the castle age, so I could grab ballistics, which I think I want. Well, that's... no, my spears are useless against that. Alright, got some protection here for our economy. Now, once you're done here, dude, come build here as well. That way we can be kind of fully walled in. Okay. Finally have a chance. Go get these cows. Right, so we'll come under attack by green, but also those other players. And right now, we have very, very little of any sort of use. Get out of there, spears. Get out. You're useless. Need murder holes. Okay. Could be better. Certainly could be better. I think I start training some skirms. Just to have something that can fight from behind the walls. Okay, oh, all you food guys are done. Get this cow. All you food people. Okay. As long as they don't send siege weapons, I'm not the most worried. Man, our range is god-awful. Maybe we load up in the castle, or boosting its attack a little bit. We're gonna lose these towers. Right. Without siege, we're kind of okay. Once they do send siege, we're in rough shape. Let's grab masonry. And, are these fortified walls already? They are. So that's not really gonna help. Guard tower, maybe? Now these things are already guard towers, and they're going down anyway. Here, give me at least one villager here. Come repair this gate. Or maybe the towers. Repair something. Okay, all of you guys come over here. Get these boar. These cows can come in. Okay, alright, they sent some siege, but it wasn't the most dangerous kind. Making me wish I had some monks, but I can't get them till the Imperial Age, so not in this level. Okay, can't really do anything to these orange dudes. Here, let's send spears out and train some more spears. 2, 3, 4, and squires. And then we will try to take one of these things out, and hopefully it'll be a useful one. So here, actually, give us a gate here. Ooh, okay, yellow is here with a ram. I don't like that. I can't even go out there to fight it with these guys without really being in trouble. And I don't have any stone mines to get more units here. Yeah, this is gonna be bad. Let's see here, we can get another 8 in here, so at least fill up this castle as much as we can. Make sure we're training some more villagers. I can get light cab, I think. Can I? Oh, I can. Oh, that's the winning move, isn't it? All right. Well, I've got pikes or spears here, so let's see what we can do with them. I mean, ultimately, I'm sure I'll use everything, every unit type. Oh, we lost that gate. That's not good. We need to replace that. And we also do actually want fortified walls here. Okay. Spears. Let's just see what you can do here. And once you guys are done, I'm sure we'll do light cav here. Okay, so they do have some knights, and I have the right unit to fight them. That long swords are going to be awkward to fight through. Okay, I guess just fight it out. You're going to lose, but deal what damage you can. Oh, we lost our builder there. Let's get another one. We have a fully loaded castle, and I think it gets like one extra arrow. And yeah, that totally died. Okay, but we do have some food, so we can train some more light cav. Oh, we need them desperately. Come on. Get rid of the rams. Okay, now pull back. Get out of there. Okay. Could be worse. Shoot, they're coming through there. Pull back. We're gonna need to buy some stone. We need one of you up here to add a wall like that. We need you to come repair the castle. When you're done, repair the gate, and then when you're done, repair the castle. And I'd love to... I'm probably gonna have to heal these guys up. To be of any use, taking out that blacksmith. Let's make some more of these dudes. Man, without any range, these skirmishers are basically useless against this kind of stuff. Now I could send light cav out here. I think here kind of dies to light cav. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, cool. Shoot. Happen again. Okay, let's just go for it. Even though it's kind of neglecting our defense a little bit. I think we just have to go for it. Okay, just a couple of longswords, and then a tower, and then the blacksmith. Alright, this tower is going down, leaving me with a couple of towers here in the economic area, and the castle. Oh, don't leave the gate open. Okay, repairing there. Guess these guys are getting shot by that tower, so it could be worse. Alright, you guys are just standing around. Let's have you start farming. Okay, what did we just pick up? What did we pick up? Chainmail, armor, and pikemen. Okay. That's the next move. That's better than light cav. Okay. Yeah, they're mad that we took their stuff. Okay, let's make some pikes. They're not great, but I'm going to use these skirms against the orange skirms. Okay. Oh, here's yellow again. Let's try and get rid of these units before we send the light cav out. And now light cav out. Let's try and get rid of these rams. Okay, just barely made it. Let's repair this gate as we can here. Oh wait, I have no stone. Yeah, that was the good blacksmith. Of all the ones to grab, I think that's the most perfect one for me. Dude, why are you guys gotta do that up there? No, I don't know which one will be next. I could build another castle, like up here if I need to. Right? Yeah, I can build my own. No, I need to buy a ton of stone for it to work. Okay, so I've got 20 pikes with okay armor. I guess, yeah, we head this way. That's the closest one. Although it is the one that were all those siege weapons around. Are there any that are easier to get at? Maybe this one? Here, let's bring the skirms along with. They're not going to do much defending anyway. These guys ran out. Alright, in a second I'll do that. Let's just attack move right there. Guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Man, we do so little damage to just regular long swords. I don't know what to do with that. Oop, don't kill my villager, please. Ah, shoot. This is not good. At least it's blue who just sends cavalry, so my pikes can do something to them. Alright, I think what we do is we just buy heaps of stone, come up here, build a castle right there. Alright, well, that was not a very effective attack. We could still try a little more, though. Delete this, that's not going to be worth anything to me. Let's, castle up. Okay, so they do have a couple of knights. Anybody else defending? Does not look like it. Okay, I don't think this army is enough to actually try and take that on. So let's march it over here. Just fight what we can, and then I'll make some light cav, I think, to take that. Oh, I didn't even notice I have a town center in here. One super weak villager, maybe not the ideal way to build this. Also, I have a super tiny economy. Why am I messing around like that? I hope nobody sends trebuchets. I mean, none of them are Imperial Age, so it would be a little weird if they did. Okay, very nice. That should handle orange. That corner there. At some point, my corner of resources will run out, so I need to be able to push forward a little bit. Oh, there goes blue. Try and sneak out of here. Maybe not sneak out. Oh, never mind, that opened the gate. That's what I meant to do. Okay, now we go. Alright, run. Go get it. There's orange. 2 castles for them to try and deal with. Now I don't know what I'll get out of this one. It's cavalry stuff. I'll lean into the light cav more. Bodkin would be good for my defenses. But yeah, basically anything would be helpful. As long as, unless it's siege stuff. If it's siege stuff, then it's no good. It's such a lower kind of octane level compared to the when I first did, or the just did the mercenary fight, level 2. That one was so tense. Elite skirmisher and leather archer. Okay. It's all the archer stuff that doesn't help my defenses. I mean, I wouldn't turn it down, though. It's good to have. Let's see what's going on over here. Maybe we can do something with this. There's some knights. Let's get to this hill. Now, this is not a blacksmith. I don't remember what this gives you. It might just be resources. Some long swords there. Let's fight them. Yeah, alright. The only one I really worry about is yellow and the rams that they send. Let's bring this villager in to repair once it's safe. Again, tempting university. What does it do for you? Who knows? Ah, yeah. Just resources. Not bad, but not really what I'm hoping for. So there's blacksmith up here for me to go for, and one here. And one down here, okay. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. Brought their army over. Okay, so this one, I think I want another group of light cav. And then I just send maybe down this way, try and swing around and get this. I think 20 light cav is enough to take out one of those, as long as it's not defended by any other larger armies. You guys, we ran out of gold, which I guess because of the challenge I'm doing is not a huge deal. I mean, I was using it to buy stone, but not much else. This level you can't even get most technologies, so really there's barely any need for gold. could... I'm gonna buy more stone. And then I think I'm gonna do sort of a second layer of gate here. Well, maybe after this fight. I don't want to be in range of those orange dudes. Alright, what do we got here? Almost there. There's our 20. I really want cavalry armor and maybe blast furnace. That would be really nice. Or what? No, it's castle. It should be iron casting. Gotta watch this, make sure I don't run into anything stupid. A lot of kind of empty land on this map. Oh, weird yellow stuff. Strange. Oh wait, this is yellow's base, but with a green castle. Okay, I understand. Not gonna bother raiding at the moment. I don't want to draw their army over. Here's green. Let's pull them over here and fight. Hopefully we can win this fight. Not on a hill this time. Okay, we did not win. Okay, yeah, so we'll have another layer of walls behind. And we lost. You'll love to see it. Just train more guys. Running out of wood, but we've got 11k, so it's not a huge deal. Now once I have destroyed the enemy blacksmiths and gotten all those nice rewards, things will get more frustrating to deal with. Because at that point, actual progress will mean destroying enemy buildings. It will be plenty hard with, you know, not even fully upgraded Castle Age trash units. As long as it's just orange on this side, I don't really care that they're attacking. Castle will take them out before they can do much of anything to my walls. Alright, almost got a full big army of light cav. Now, do I send them that same way I just went? I love running through that yellow base, but probably have to. Let's just do it. Here I am, playing as Bohemians, so I've got access to the best pikemen in the game, or one of the best types of pikemen in the game, and I'm making their terrible, terrible light cavalry. I have to run kind of far to get away from that yellow army. Don't keep chasing me, please. Yeah, yellow's still here. Okay, I don't think I can really take them out, so let's run farther. Should have attacked just from this side. That would have been so much better. Okay, blue's kind of useless to attack right now. Let's head up here. Let's see, if I'm gonna run this way, I can just find out what's going on for this camp here. Why they keep all their stuff in such undefended locations, I don't know. But glad they do. Alright, they've got more defenders this time. Got the hill this time though, so a little bit better. Alright, definitely lost that badly, but now we know what's going on, and oh, they killed my villager who was repairing. And we are training a nice big group of light cav again. So ride them over here. This time we're going to swing around this way. Oh wait, never mind, because the yellow army will be all stacked up here. I think maybe I just go for this one. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Just keep the light cav coming. Ooh, let's also leave a couple to take out these rams. Okay, back in the castle. You guys are ready for some fighting. Wave 2. Should be able to get both of these buildings. Alright, as long as they don't have rams, I don't really care. Okay, let's get the tower with some. Rest go for the blacksmith. Please be something useful. Don't be like the crossbowman upgrade or something. Or long swords. I think at least one of these is going to be that, and then I'll be real disappointed because I can't use it. Okay, what do we got this time? Chain barding, yes, awesome, and chemistry. Chemistry helps the defense. Chain barding makes our cavalry stronger. That was just about perfect. Uh-oh. Get the rams. Okay, let's try sending you down here to get this one. I'm not hopeful that the yellow army has moved, but they have attacked a couple of times, so maybe they did move. Ah, they did move. Perfect. Now I'm hoping for iron casting. Alright, what have we got this time? Iron casting, awesome. And long swords, which, whatever. Don't really care about that. But hey, iron casting. And we've got fully upgraded light cav. Or at least as upgraded as Bohemians can get them, because we don't have bloodlines. Okay, let's run this way, up through the marsh. And let's try and run an attack on this little spot here with the last blacksmith for us to pick up. Ooh, we got a huge army of light cav. I didn't realize I was training so many. Here, let's open this gate. Let them in. Castle, take out those pikes. And now we ride this way. Now we've got two... Ah, never mind. I forgot there was a big green army waiting for me there. But we do still have a huge group of light cav to try and take this final blacksmith. Even though I don't think it will really help me out very much. With, you know, just what they have to potentially help out with. Glad I put that second layer of walls in there. Get the last blacksmith. Don't waste your time fighting pikes. Seize valuable equipment. I don't know what it was though. What was it? Vodka arrow. Yep. That's about what I expected. So now we have the best defense we can get, and quality light cav to attack with. Can't repair out of stone. Alright, well, that's all the blacksmiths. I don't really care about the resource trade workshops. So now we try and take some of this stuff out. So here, let's train ourselves a bunch of light cav. We can ride right in here and just raid yellow all day long. I think light cav is the way to go for yellow, because they do crossbows and long swords, and that's kind of the best way for me to do that. Once I'm going for blue, then I think I lean in on the pikes, because they pretty much just use cavalry and siege weapons. And then it'll probably be some skirmishers to go after orange, because they're all spears and skirms themselves. Or I could just ignore orange, maybe. But with them, you know, you only need to take out 2 castles. Oh, I didn't realize I even had another villager here. Oh, and they are here sending some more siege weapons. Give me my dudes. Cavalry. Just get rid of these rams as quickly as you can. If we can get rid of the rams, I don't care about anything else. Okay. This gate's gonna go down, I think. But besides that, we're in decent shape. Goodbye, gate. Let's take cavalry. Go for this thing. Or are things up here? Things up here fine? Yeah, they're fine. Okay, what have we got here? 38, that's not enough. We need some more stables. 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest of you guys, give us a lumber camp up here. Under big attacks here. So taking this out, how are we going to manage this? I think I'll send in a whole group of like 60 light cav, raid as much as we can in yellow, see what that kind of does for us. Almost 60 right there. Now I do need way more food, so let's bring like another 10 villagers. Come on, let's finish the gate this time. Okay, let's have you train into there, and let's make this all one big group, and we will send a full 60 right down into Yellow's base. We're gonna build a mill right here. Here comes orange with something pretty much useless against my castle. Yellow. Oh, let's ignore that. It's just some of their army out of the way. Now, let's ride in like this. And I will just stop them right there. Kill what you can. I can get their economy here. Can't really get at their production buildings until later. But if they can't produce any units, maybe we'll be okay. Come on. Okay, there go the villagers. Finish them off. Okay, now finish the town center. I know they've got a couple of villagers in there, but I don't know if they'll build another one. Okay, there goes one. Oh, here you guys do a little attack move this direction. Alright, so we lost those guys, but they've got like 2 villagers left. I'm gonna send what I've got remaining of my light cav in. Right, all you guys are doing nothing, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good stuff there. You guys, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully they are actually restricted by their economy and not just, you know, having it for show, like sometimes happens. so that was one. And, oh, they're building a new town center. Get them. Okay. I think that's all the villagers. So, next up, I'm gonna raid blue, I think. Try and do the same thing I just did. Because, of course, if we can get this set up basically in the same way we had it in that first level of, you know, them not being able to train any more guys. Oh, shoot, we hit that building. It's no good. That means they're going to come for me. There's yellow. Where is blue's economy? Is it up here? Like down this way? Maybe. I'm not sure. Alright, I guess this might end up just being some scouting. Oh, there's a villager there. Right, well, we can do it. There's a little bit of a raid here. A little bit of a raid. Alright, so they do still have like a full town center's worth of villagers, but did a bit of a hit there. Guess it's time to find out if yellow will be affected by this. Okay, we got almost a full group of cavalry here. We know where to go for blue and orange. Orange has pikes, which could make this go a lot worse. But blue also has knights, who are pretty strong. I'm gonna try orange. Actually, here, let's wall up this shallows. And then, once you're done, you can chop this wood. Oh, there's a big orange army. Let's skip them. But if they're right here, that means they've got less defending, so let's go. I certainly do not have enough on food to support light cat production from 8 stables, but, you know. Man, they're chasing me. They're chasing me, because I hit this skirmisher. I think they're also hitting my, they're also hitting my woodcutters over here, which is not ideal. Okay, let's come here, come here. And oh, kill what you can. Some of you work on the town center. These pikes make this really hard. I think this sort of clearly makes it, communicates to me that orange is not the guy to go after. Oh shoot, they are taking me down. let's take you guys. Throw a wall like that to protect our woodcutters here a little bit. Let's have you guys ride over this way. We're gonna go after blue. That was yellow sending... Actually, yeah, so maybe not blue just yet. Because that was, yellow sending rams again, which I thought we had finished their ability to do, so perhaps not. Oh, there's just a stone mine here. I thought they said there was no stone. Guess not. Oh shoot, I've got no stone. So, you guys send, I think the next move is that I send these guys back to yellow. See what, maybe I missed a villager and they've been able to rebuild or something. Ooh, that's a lot of catapults. Yeah, orange is also easier to defend with the castles, you're right. So, it's not much use bothering with, Alright, maybe they just had some resources banked up or something. Because they don't seem to have an economy. Yeah, I think we ignore orange for the most part. You know what I could do? I've got the gold for it. Let's just buy more stone. Build us another defensive castle. Let's go after blue. Try and get more villagers of theirs. I'm gonna ride around this way this time. Hopefully they don't have anyone defending. I won't hit the university to alert them of my presence. Oh, kill what you can, kill all their villagers, and now attack town center. A couple of you guys get this hanging out. Make sure we're training more light cab. Okay, kill the remaining villagers. Got 3 more. Oh wait, but I didn't actually destroy the town center, so they can just train more. Oh, there goes one. I need this group right back out. Alright. Nearly got the town center. They can probably train 2, maybe 3 villagers in the time it takes for me to get over there. For some reason, they are sending a villager this way. Oh shoot, wasn't even paying attention. They're sending a ton of rams. Okay, what do they got? Any villagers? Okay. Do they have any villagers? I don't see any, don't see any. Well, hopefully, that's all of their villagers. I'm gonna run through again just to see. Oh, we need more stone. I bet that's me out of gold. You know, I could send these guys up, take that thing down, get that some free and easy gold. Let's see, any more villagers? Don't see any. Okay. I'm gonna consider that the economy of both yellow and blue dead. So now we have to go after their actual military stuff. So let's ride you guys back here. Keep the production of new ones coming. And now we just have to actually go for these castles, which is going to be tough. But we're going to try. We're going to see what happens. Can't really get through these walls. Here, let's ride in, through the gate, take out the barracks if we can. Alright, did very little. What is the best move here? I've got another 60. I could just send them in. I mean, there's nothing else I can really do for destroying buildings. Pikes are not going to be any better, really. They're slower, less health, slower attack speed. The villagers aren't really good yet, because I can't give them sappers. Yeah, I think I just keep doing waves of light cav. Now, what is the highest priority to take out in here? I could do barracks, then archery range, other barracks, siege workshop. I don't know. Do I go for the gate first? I don't really want to fight the gate. The gate is annoying. Let's try and do this. Let's try and head right in here. Let me in. Let me in. Let's get this archery range. Go, kill the archery range. I guess the other positive for destroying the economy, even if they do have infinite resources, is that they can't rebuild these buildings. Okay, don't quite have the siege workshop, but theoretically, that's no more archers, unless there's a archery range up here. I'm gonna make another farm over here. I don't have enough food coming in. All right, there's another 60. Let's run it. So can't repair because we have no stone. Building. mill here. This is a lot nicer than that first level, just because I can make way more than 3 stables. First level took a lot of extra time because of that. Okay, can we get inside? Let me in, let me in. Thank you. Give me your siege workshop. And now give me your barracks. Let's grab one of you guys. Oh, just a stone mine up there. Okay, very nice, very nice. Last one. I guess some of you guys can fight. We might not get this barracks. Depends how quickly we can kill these enemies. Yeah, okay, we missed the barracks, but everything else is done for. You guys, get these deer. We need more food. Anything else for, just need more food. It's interesting, orange has kind of stopped attacking as well. Why that is. 52, we're getting close. A little bit more. Don't want to send in the army if it's not kind of the whole army. Okay, here we go. 60 more of these dudes. Getting a real taste for the lovely Bohemian cavalry. The annoying part is, even once I can get to the Imperial Age, it's probably going to be better to keep using them, right? Because that's 7, this guy's got 6. I guess maybe with Arson, Halberdier is probably better. Although their attack speed is slower too. Oh, but I can get Sappers. That's right, that's right. Sappers will make it all worth it. I know that works after the Incan challenge. Although, of course, they have the extra bonus of the blacksmith upgrades and stuff. Oh, do I have to... I gotta break down the gate now because they got nobody to open it for me. It's annoying. At least I'm out of range of the castle. Oh, here's orange. They are still attacking. Alright, well this is a pain, but would have thought they'd train more out of this barracks, but maybe they're out of resources now. Maybe. Seems like blue has kind of slowed down as well. Maybe they're running out too. Their stuff is so much more expensive. You know, it's knights and mangonels, so maybe they burned through what they had saved up quicker. Now I do still need huge numbers of light cav, even if they have no army. As you know, taking out these castles will still take a lot. Yeah, now the only issue is time. Like always. We do have the special move. Let me in. I love this so much. It makes things so much easier. I don't think I even bother with the blacksmith anymore. I don't They don't train anything. Does this thing not have murder holes? Holy, it doesn't have murder holes. Oh, this is going to be so much better. Gotta wait years and years. I mean, if you use the year countdown in the game, we've been playing this for like 1,000 years. So much better than the first level for taking out the castle. I mean, these towers are still kind of annoying. I will run out of dudes eventually, but at least it's like a wave instead of 3 or 4. So that's one wave. Brought it down below half. So the next wave will take it. Now that I know that, I think I probably skip everything on blue and just go straight for it. They seem to have stopped making military units, too. I'm a little curious if I will have the most units lost, or if the enemy will, because they, are throwing armies against my castles, which usually in campaigns means that they absolutely run out of guys first. But this time I am. They don't run out of guys first. They have the highest dead. But this time we've actually got waves upon waves of cheap dudes, so we'll find out. I'm sure if you add up the enemy players, they'll have more loss than me, but definitely putting my back into it. Alright. Let's use what's left here to just explore blue, see what they're up to. Oh, I forgot we get the stuff. The Iron Lords curse you. Oh, Capt Ram. Whatever. Conscription. Awesome. Alright, we're at full pop space here. Okay. They have no economy. They have little gate here. It's out of range of the castle. Oh, some of it is. Well, maybe we can take it down. I think I totally skipped these stables, though. Bring the next group up. Alright, that, what remains is out of range of the castle. I guess if I want to conserve units, I don't allow them. Yeah, okay, there we go. Damaging the gate, and no castle. No castle attacks. Ah, I forgot. This thing is full. Because I had one of the gather points in there. Alright, we're nearly there, I think. That'll be half the whole campaign in one stream. Definitely going easier than I thought it would be. I thought this would be a real serious challenge. Now, of course, I'm saying that now. Maybe the last 3 levels are absolute monsters, but I think we'll be okay. I remember at least one more where you have this same city of Tabor. Besides that, oh, there's one where you're doing like a full defense level. You get this hill outside the city. I think defensive Prague, maybe. That one is a serious challenge, I remember. That one might be impossible. Of course, I shouldn't say stuff like that. We'll find out if it's impossible. There's one where you have a couple of allies. I think that might be the last level. Okay, gate is open. Let's send this group of 20 right in. Fortunately, we can't get a very good surround on it. But we've got plenty of guys to be reinforcements. And they're not even gonna... My guys are not even gonna die very fast because the castle doesn't have murder holes. Just a couple of towers. Level 4 is the defensive Prague. Okay, so starting next stream, we might be doing something pretty hard. Having a lot of troubles when you played it, yeah. Especially one of the things you have to do is, like, take down enemy castles and stuff. It's gonna be... It's stuff you have to take out, so it's hard, and also stuff you can't lose, because I don't think you can lose Prague. And I think you have a limited economy, too. It's like a couple of villagers or something. I could be super misremembering it, but that might take a lot of attempts. Ah, Orange is trying to save out his good buddy Blue. That is annoying. Yeah, there goes Orange. Even though it's pikes, we all know light cavalry counter pikes, so they can't really do much to me. Man, they all want to run all the way around to take out this tower. I could just send this group, try and take the tower down. You know what? got so many resources. Let's just sell a bunch of wood, buy some food, and then we can make way more. I guess this tower's tough because we are under fire from the castle. Oh well. Yeah, you have to defend against Italians. They've got cannons and condottiero and stuff. There's like Emperor Sigismund is there, and he's got like, you know, extra range Teuton castles and things, which are going to be such a pain to take out. Like, so far in this campaign, I've only had to take out Castle Age castles and those Teutonic, like, knight leaders, which I could take advantage of the super high Bohemian Halberdier bonus. If I have to just straight up, no tricks, take out multiple Imperial Age Teuton castles, it's going to be a problem. Now, I don't remember if that's a level where the enemy has an economy, because if they do have an economy, I can raid. If I can raid, it might be doable. Kind of the same way I'm doing this one, where I make groups of light cavalry raid their stuff, and we might turn out okay. If it's no economy, they just have buildings, it might be really, really hard. I guess we'll find out. That'll be something to look forward to next weekend. I wish I could get a better surround on this castle. It's taken forever. I do remember there were some like side objectives for that level, but they just gave you like a bunch of army, and it was all like champions and stuff, so that's not going to help. Maybe some of them are halberdiers, which would be worth it. I remember I ended up using a lot of trebuchets in that level, which are going to be hard to replace with, like, sapper villagers and light cav. But that's why we do it, right? Otherwise we're just playing the game normally. Who wants to watch that? We do stupid challenges that are way too hard. Alright, we're getting there, we're getting there. This section is definitely going to increase the death count. Oh, we have a bunch of guys just standing around doing nothing. Oh, so many of them just standing around doing nothing. We did it! Awesome. Now we should get these buildings. Cool. Is that the whole level? I think that's it, right? We don't get like a new objective, right? Iron Lord's defeated, yep. Awesome. Good job, guys. How could these evil lords send so many poor bohemians to their deaths? Of course, of course. Crouched behind a wall of wagons. 400 Hussites broke the charges of knights. Let's just you know, check that here. 400, more like, you know, 1,000. Hang on, I had 3 castles. This is incorrect. I guess maybe it's because I got one from the ally instead of building it myself. Yeah, there's still orange up here, which I didn't do. You know, I tried that one attack and it didn't go well enough to feel worth doing. But yeah, there's the 3rd level. Half the campaign done. Thanks for watching. It was a good time. I was expecting this one to be much more difficult. I was curious if the first one was even possible. I was not especially worried for the 3rd one, because I was forgetting that opening. That took a number of tries to get through. But I think overall, today was the easy half of the campaign. I'm not sure how doable the rest will be. I just remembered thinking about it. The 5th level is it's another one where you have pretty limited economy. There's these like groups of enemies, like, well, for one thing, you start in the middle of battle with some guys that I won't be able to use, so I'll have to delete them. But then you have to like fight through all this stuff. This will be a monster to fight through. There's all that, and then but next up is this. Yeah, it doesn't count castles you get. Okay, that makes sense. Let's just take a quick look at the map here, just so we have something to ponder, you know, while we wait. Right, so half of Prague we don't even have, so I'll have to fight through the royalists. This is hard, because he's got this thing, and these Teutonic Knights are hard to fight through. I think he goes up to the Imperial Age. Yeah, he's in it, so he'll upgrade his guys soon, too. This I'll have to delete basically everything here but these scouts. Oh, and a couple of pikes. So this, we're losing this hill. And then here's the super annoyingly tough Italians here for... Oh, they're Crusaders, that's why. They play Italians, though. Usually Crusaders are Teutons. And then there's these things, which are not super helpful either. Like, there's some raiding that can be done, maybe that'll help us out. But overall, I don't think you can train villagers out of here, right? Yanchishka, training additional villagers is impossible. So we will be very limited on resources. No new walls, no docks, no additional villagers. This is going to be tough. But who knows? Maybe we'll be fine. Oh my gosh, what are we going to do against bombard towers? Alright, we'll have to think about that this week. And I'll be back next weekend to continue the challenge. Yeah, well, I have to destroy the fortress to get the transports, but the transports, I think, are full of, like, champions, so I don't think they're really worth getting anyway. I mean, I'm sure I'll take it out at some point, but... Yeah, so that's going to be fun. Hope to see you here next weekend. Till then, thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out. I think I'll be calling it a day here. Hope you have a great week.